What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So right now I'm showing you guys like the day one kind of initial impressions I have of TMNT and Injustice 2. So going into it, I thought it was really stupid, right? I mean, who wouldn't? You have Ninja Turtles into a DC fighting game. But then I started doing a little research because I don't read comics or anything like that. And then I found like this Batman and TMNT kind of comic book around there. So I was like, all right, so I guess it's canon. It goes with the flow of the comic universe. All right, fine. And then you just kind of get a hang of it, and you kind of see like the different matchups that you can kind of create. And I found like, when I do things like TMNT versus somebody like Brainiac, or like, you try to get creative with it, right? Like versus Scarecrow, like criminals, like, I mean, they're not humans, but they're some form of meta, right? So it's kind of fun when you can kind of get that going and really try to make some creative offline matches for yourself, really just for fun. For a casual experience and things of that nature. I think it's really cool. Like, they also went in and made it so that you can go in and tag in and out of the battle and have your character kind of jump in and out and like jump them, and then like, Donatello will come in, and then, it's really cool that they're doing all this to like make the Turtles feel fresh, opposed to making them feel kind of like pointless, bland, and stark, and just kind of like there's no point to being them. So that's a good attention to detail feature that they've added. And again, it's just, for me personally, I've always loved the Ninja Turtles, but I've never really saw them as like, obviously, DC characters. I mean, it's kind of stupid to put like a Ninja Turtle up against somebody like Superman, but I think against some of the people like Captain Cold and like, normal regular criminals, I think that works. But I think if you were trying to do anything else with it, it would kind of be a little silly. Now, for me, obviously, I'm going in through the endless mode, and I'm just kind of like trying to level them up because they're day one characters. And again, this is one of the real things with Injustice 2 that bugs the hell out of me. You got to go through, once you get the character, and sit through an endless tournament and let it level up, and then you can play with the character. Because if you try to go with a level 5 or any kind of other level that's not like 100, you're going to end up just getting completely owned by the computer and really anything else, because the life ratio is just so much lower. So, you got to play the game that way and really just gear it towards whatever. But for me personally, I just think that it's decent now that we finally have a full, complete roster. Hopefully going forward, they won't add any more guest characters and we can get down to business. Looking forward to some premiere skins. I'm really hoping that we see some premiere skins for the Ninja Turtles, so that it's not just Ninja Turtles, it's like an actual DC character over it. Like kind of like what they did with Raiden, because I really don't believe Raiden should have cost anybody any money for any reason at all. But that's just my take on it. Now, obviously, everybody has their opinions about it. I mean, some people really like him, some people really hate him, but I think a day one Mortal Kombat character being charged at all, I said the same thing about Sub-Zero. He needs a premiere skin too, because it's like, we shouldn't be paying for characters that are just fluff characters, you know what I mean? Like, it's like out of our own pockets and things. It's kind of ridiculous. But so far, from what I can see from TMNT, I mean, they look pretty cool. Haven't actually gotten a chance to play with them because, again, I'm just sitting here letting them level up and things like that. But from what I see, they do have like a bunch of different movesets and things that are really unique. And I've seen actually a lot of the gear that they have in the game when you go up against the UPC. So I think that, again, is something that's really, really cool, that they have that level of attention to detail going into the game. So for me personally, I actually really like that they're in the game. I think it adds a unique flair. But I wish that, going forward, we do see some premiere skins for it. That being said, if you guys are Injustice fans out there and you want to know what's going on in Injustice, let me know what you'd like to see, or, if you want, like, creative character tutorials or anything like that. I'll be doing a bunch of different things in this game, because this is one of my favorite games. I really love spending time on it when I have some spare time. And, yeah, just let me know what you guys are thinking. Also, I mean, what's your take on the Ninja Turtles being in an Injustice 2 game, Haven't really gone through and really asked that question and really talked to a bunch of people. And I think it'd be really cool to really just get this going and have a conversation and really just have fun with the games we like to play, the movies we like to watch, the TVs we like to buy, all kinds of different things in the world of technology, gaming, whatever it is, right? Just have conversations and have fun, right? So that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name's Quantum Apotheosis. I bring you guys the apotheosis of information. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and being a part of the channel today. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.